everyone, this is Sarah and welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see you guys again, and if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. I always love having new supporters. In today's video, I feature the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I was so excited when I got my hands on this palette. I am so into the unicorn glittery fun color trend that's happening right now in the makeup world. And I've been playing with this palette ever since I got it. The colors are so pigmented and they're so beautiful. I love the glittery, shimmery shades. And the highlighter is also sweet. In today's makeup look, I focus on these shades right here. I wanted to create a more daytime neutral friendly look for the people who might be a little bit intimidated by this palette because the colors are pretty bold, but I think the look that I created today is very wearable. I also use the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette just to have more colors to use in my crease. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Bye guys! Hey everyone! So to start off this makeup look, I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette and I'm taking the shade Naked 2. It's a beautiful cool toned light brown shade and I'm buffing this into my crease using my Sigma E40 brush. This is just going to act as a nice transition shade for the rest of the colors I incorporate in this look. Now I'm taking the shade right next to it. It's called Faint. It's a darker brown shade and it's still matte. And I'm doing the exact same thing I did before. I really want to make sure that this look is blended out. Now, the star of the show, the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I love this palette. I'm taking the shade Myth, and it's the only matte shade in the palette, and I'm doing the exact same thing I did before, buffing that into my crease. Now I'm taking a flat top eyeshadow brush and shaking off the product. I'm taking the shade Marvel, which is a beautiful lime green shade, and I'm patting that on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm going about halfway into the eyelid, and I'm also going slightly above the crease so that when I look straight forward, you can still see the color. Now using that same brush, I'm taking the shade Magic, which is a dark brown shade, and I'm putting that on the other half of my eyelid and into the outer corner of my eye, and I'm creating a little V shape just to make this look more polished as opposed to being more smoky. It's okay if it's not super blended because I'm going to be putting a third shade in between them. I'm taking the shade Wings here, which is a copper shade, and I'm going to put that right in between the green and the brown just to really blend out the look. Like with the green shade, I'm putting this slightly above into my crease. Not too far up, but more so than just my eyelid. Now, using a clean E40 brush, I'm just gonna lightly buff those colors out, blend them out, make sure there's no harsh edges or lines. Now, back to my Urban Decay palette, I'm taking the shade Venus, using that as a brow highlight. I really wanted a subtle brow highlight for this look because I wanted the colors on my lids to be the stars of the show. Then I'm going back to those two brown shades that I placed into my crease earlier and buffing that out underneath my lower lash line with a pencil brush. I'm making sure to connect it to the outer V that I created on the upper lid as well. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing I did on my upper lids. I'm going to take the shade Magic and put that on the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take Wings and I'm going to put that right in the middle. And then I'm going to take Marvel and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eye, around the tear duct, and about a third of the way on my lower lash line. And it's going to act as a highlight, an inner corner highlight, but it's going to be a pop of color, which I love. I feel like it's so different and it's so fun. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D ink liner in the shade Trooper and I'm going to create a beautiful cat eye. really don't have to do this step. It's completely up to you. I just love my liquid liner. Hadn't done a cat eye in a while too, so I was like, I'm gonna do it for this look. It's time. And I'm making sure it's a subtle one too for this look because I really want the colors to be what people notice. Now I'm preparing my lashes for false lashes. Taking the L'Oreal Carbon Black Mascara, just doing a light coat on those upper lashes. Now I am making sure that glue is dry and I'm putting on my falsies, making sure they are on tight. I made sure the glue was tacky as well. It's just the best way to put on your lashes. So making sure those are on tight. Oh, and I also accidentally dipped my thumb into the eyeshadow palette while I was grabbing the mirror, and it was quite sad. Now I'm putting those other lashes on, making sure they are stuck on there. Now I'm coating those lower lashes with the same mascara, just to tie the whole look together. Can't forget those. Now I'm taking my bronzer, it's the Essence Bronzer Matte Bronzer in the shade Darker Skin. And I'm using first a Tarte brush that is it's smaller, it's more defined just to really define that contour. And then I'm buffing it out and bronzing it out with a larger angled contour brush just to make the look really bronzy. Now I'm going in with my Becca Split Pan and I'm using the blush shade and it's Amaretto. And I'm using that as a blush. It's a beautiful tanned peach shade. Now I'm using the highlighter from the palette. I absolutely love it. Got hair in the way, of course. This highlighter is just super, super gorgeous. I can make your hands clap. Sorry, I was singing along to the song. There's no way you can listen to that song without clapping along. There's just no way. So I'm also highlighting Cupid's bow and chin, and now I'm going into my Urban Decay Vice Lipstick palette, taking the shade Safe Word, which is a beautiful Your Lips But Better shade, and it's matte, and I'm putting that on with a little lip brush that they included in the kit. And now I'm taking my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Lip Quench in the shade Nude, just to make sure that the lips look a little bit more glossy. So this is the finished look using the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave in the comments below any colors you would like me to incorporate into my next makeup tutorial using this palette. Any other looks you'd like to see or you'd like me to do or create. I love hearing your guys' suggestions for that. I plan on making a whole bunch of tutorials using this palette. I already have a couple in mind using the more bold, bright, beautiful colors. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like it if you liked it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can see more like this. If you'd like to see more videos using the unicorn glitter trend, come on over to my channel. I'm gonna have more up for you guys. Okay, I really hope you guys have a good day. Bye.